It stopped broadcasting. Sorry about that.
Revelio.
Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Let me check. I gotta check. Let me check. It's got to be. No. Yeah. Okay, that was last time. Come on, work, please. Come on. Click on it. Is it working? Come on. Yep, it's working. It's just not letting me click on my... What the fuck? YouTube. Go to my account.
Movements. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Save our streaming. We'll see you later. Alright.
What happened? No.
We'll see you.
Did it not do it at all? No way.
No way.
It wasn't streaming at all. Oh my god. That kind of makes me mad. It wasn't streaming at all. I just streamed for like 2 hours. Did a bunch of things. And it wasn't streaming. What the fuck? No way. Jose? No way. There's just no way. Streamed 6 hours ago. Streamed 2 hours ago. Something happened with it. No, what happened? What's happening? Streamed 2 hours ago. It's not letting me click on it. Download video. Why? What happened? Why? I streamed for 2 hours. Okay, so that... Why? Why isn't it letting me do it? No. That's gonna make me mad. No. No. That was 6 hours ago. Live. Why? Save to device. Download video.
Whoa.
Okay. Of course it would do this to me. Of course. Why wouldn't it? That's bullshit. Why? Why can't I see it? What the fuck?
Welcome.
No. No. Why? No. Should I ask ChatGPT? Chat, I just streamed. And it stopped broadcasting. It just stopped broadcasting, and now I can't. Why? What is going on with my phone? I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Send. That's super frustrating. It sounds like your stream might not have actually saved properly. A few common reasons: streaming platform settings on YouTube or Twitch. You have to have automatically archive my broadcast and save, which is on. Connection issues: if your broadcast got interrupted, like your stream stopped broadcasting, the platform sometimes can't process the VOD because the stream didn't end cleanly. Sometimes OBS, Streamlabs, or whatever you used stops sending data midstream, and the platform can't reconstruct the recording. On YouTube, VODs can take a while to appear after streaming, especially long ones, especially tooths. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. Well, it's on my PS5, and it ran not the sad music. Stopped streaming, so I restarted. Hopefully I can go back. But it's quite unfortunate. God damn it, where's my jewel? Give me my jewel. Not the sad music. Where's my jewel? I'm gonna crash out. It isn't loading. Let's check it again. I was just live. I'm still live. Okay, it's saved. Okay, it stopped. It stopped when I did the skeleton thing. That's unfortunate. It's saved though, so that's fortunate. Report back to who? Claire Beaumont. Sorry. Little intermission there. That kind of made me mad. I should probably go to bed soon anyways. It's been like 2 hours. So, I apologize that happened. It's okay. That's the third time. Fuck. I'm already kind of, I'm not gonna lie.
You brave soul. Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother. Oh, please tell me he's safe.
He's not. He's dead, unfortunately.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a human temper, hand-knitted. No.
I apologize.
No, this can't be!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
I'm so sorry.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she goes back.
My dear, dear brother.
I'm so sorry. It sucks to lose somebody. I'm so sorry. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fuck. I'm having a monster. Okay. I've got to set a alarm for the morning. I have to leave at 11:30.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
So 9:15. We'll wake up at 9:05. Okay. Oh.
Then it made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
I'm so sorry I had to kill him. He was dead anyways. Okay, let's go here. A friend in need. Find and enter the cavern. Conjuration spellcraft. Alright, let's do a couple more. That really sucks that it stopped broadcasting. And it cut off like a couple of minutes, but I'm grateful that it didn't cut off the entire 2 hours that I've just streamed. It wasn't like anything super important. But still, it's just a little frustrating. Luckily it didn't cut off. Hello?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be alright, won't I? All I need is an invisibility.
I'm all out.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well.
I apologize.
Revelio.
There's nothing over here. Okay. Let's go here. Hello, goats.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Bellatrix Lestrange. That's what I thought about when I heard her name. Because it said Strix, but her last name is Lestrange. I don't know. It would be cool if we had, like, I don't know, cool things.
Revelio.
Cool characters that, like, semi-related to the... Semi-related? Where's the other one? I know there's not just one.
Confringo. Revelio.
Hold on.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
No, they won't. Okay. A friend in need. Into the cabin. Okay, so we're tracking that. We can go over here.
Revelio.
Please be an easy one. Thank God.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What the fuck? I didn't want to go all the way down here.
Revelio.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, come down here.
Revelio.
Where did it go? Don't tell me it went all the way back up over here. That's fucked. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, it's going back over here. And then it goes in the hole. I should have done it the other way, huh? That's a little bit silly. Just a little bit. That kind of made me just slightly mad. Why can't I mount here? Why? Okay. That was a little frustrating.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I apologize. I don't have a potion for you.
You there!
I apologize. I don't have a potion. I don't have a potion. Are you kidding me? You think I have a potion? I have a potion? Where did he come from? What do I do here? Where are the butterflies then? I need a... Why can't I grab them? Why can't I grab them?
Revelio.
Where are they? What am I supposed to do? I don't see butterflies. Yeah.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay. Okay, go back here.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Revelio.
I found a Diricles then near one of the hamlets. Anyone looking for trouble found it in this.
Betting on the dragon fight was a blessed.
Okay. I hate going in these places.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll better have a look around, see if I can find a box of letters. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
What is that?
Revelio.
Oh. No.
Lou.
Confringo. Revelio.
Well, I want to sell Explorer.
Confringo. Revelio.
Where's her letterbox? Gosh. It's over here. Down here? No. Yes.
But I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it entirely. Hulking brute. Revelio.
I'll take the Hulk lump juice. Ugh. I can deal with trolls. I just can't deal with skeletons. I don't like when they scream. It's not my favorite. Troll buggies. It's just not my fave. I would just rather not deal with the skeletons. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways, I wasn't like the other first years. I confessed I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly legamens, but I wonder that if you seem to know any thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in the corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in your non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you, without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was a thought a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Miss Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can. Further delightful conversation, and I am unwashed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. That's kind of sweet. That's very sweet, actually. Dear Serona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left them altogether. And now we won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. My dear Serona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment, with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely surprise from the castle. Won't soon forget how we wiggled about that ridiculous game. Good gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully, yours, Philomena. I don't know. Apologize.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky Bess. I don't know who these people are, but I think it's fun to read them.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Dear Miss Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel preciously the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona. Oh, that's sweet.
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
That's sweet. Go up. Oh my god. I was gonna be Dumbledore for Halloween. I still might be. I think it would be fun. I would just need to get a beard.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Spottle with some Horcrux potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Happy to help. May I ask about the letters in your box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3
That's
years.
awesome.
Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
That's awesome. If Maribel... Is Maribel Professor
I
Garlic?
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I feel you there, Serona.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
It was fun to read them. Actually, it was quite fun. I actually quite enjoyed it. Okay. Good job, Lillian. Okay, we're gonna go... We're gonna go do... We're gonna go do one of these. We're gonna go do this one. I want to go over here. First there. We'll come back. I just want to do some Merlin trials. So then I can upgrade my,
Seems a pleasant enough little place. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What are you talking about? You're fine.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Merlin! Merlin's beard! Where is it? It's probably one of the, yeah. It's one of those ball things. Oh my god, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that.
Revelio.
Oh no. It went in the water. Wait. What the fuck am I doing? We'll do those other ones eventually. I just don't really care for them right now. And I don't really want to do them. If they cause me to go anywhere other than I'm meant to be, I don't want to do them right now. I'd rather do the Merlin trials.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so that does work.
Revelio.
Or are they?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, ready? And then I can move them closer. Cool. It's quite good to know. So if you press the up and down arrows on your D-pad, you can manipulate the things into going where you want. What is this? Few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes. Back to their rightful sources, the 15th century dark wizard known as Yunnan Blackwood, born Yunnan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family. Yunnan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trades, hedge trimming. Okay. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Euron's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into the Hufflepuff house. It was at Hogwarts that Euron first met one Artemisia Black. Artemisia Black. Disowned by the Black family for her mother dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her Austriations. I'm sorry, this word. Austriation. I can't fucking say that word. Hold on, one more time. Austriation. I don't know. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unfulfilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. That's fucked. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh. Oh. It's a maze. No way. Okay, we always go right in the maze. No way. I've never done this before. I'm gonna go right. It's like the back rooms. I'm just gonna take a right every time. That's a dead end. Keep taking a right.
Revelio.
I don't think I can see anything. No way. No way. I'm gonna take a right. I think. Am I supposed to find the chest? Yeah. I'm supposed to find the chest. Told you. All you need to do is take a right. No way I was correct on that. No way. That's pretty fucked. That's fun though. I thought I was tracking that, but apparently not. That's crazy. There's no way I just did that. I was like, take a right. All you need to do is take a right. And it worked. No fucking way. I'm sorry. That's a little ridiculous. Alright, let's see if I can go in here now. I think I can. Oh, aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
No way. I can't believe that just happened.
Revelio.
I've never done one of those before. But it worked. Maybe it just worked for that one. All you needed to do was take a right. That's crazy. I'm actually super surprised that that worked. Quite frankly, am I a little bit suspicious for that, or was that supposed to happen? I found that so quick. I really can't believe.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? Literally right there. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. That's crazy. I'm serious. I can't believe that just happened. Like, I can't believe I just did that maze. And it worked. I was like, all you need to do is take a right. Which is true. That's so true. But it's just crazy that, like, it actually worked.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh no.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's okay.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
I'm sorry. I can't let it go. I can't believe that worked. It actually worked. I figured out the maze so fast. In like 30 seconds. What is this? Uh-oh. Is my thing gonna disconnect? Probably. That would be just my luck. That's just my luck. It would disconnect. Shut up. I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to deal with it right now.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Stupefy!
Get the fuck out of here. Seriously.
They come after me.
An encampment. It looks as if there's more than one.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll remain even more of an example.
Revelio.
The area's still clear.
I can't see a thing. Let's try and do this stealthily. No. No.
Family working the mines at one time or other.
Pacificus Economus.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Where? Up here.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing, fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one. Afraid to fight? Hello?
A lot of eerie things. Is that... Aha!
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
How many of you are there?
Hold on. I want to do this stealth mode. Come on. Come on now. This is taking forever. I just want to do it stealth mode.
Where did they go? Who's out there? Can't handle it. Let's get it.
Revelio.
Shh. Hold on. Shh. 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 Just hold on a second. I'm being stealth. Stealth. I like to be Assassin's Creed. I think it's fun.
Wise decision running from me. Revelio. Accusations in someone else's direction if you don't
Revelio.
Why does the music have to be so loud?
sleep on my feet.
Okay. Perfect. Run over here.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
That's pretty cool. Alright, next one. Doesn't that one return or no?
Revelio.
You won't get away with that. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Lumos.
It was physical. When you say to give up? You won't survive this, my young friend. It's the student from the town. Oh.
Revelio. That was quite something.
Come on. So Wigan will potion.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Okay, so we'll do last over there. We'll do these ones over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Revelio.
Okay. And then we go over here. And then we go here. We have to burn something.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
What's that?
Okay. Gear. I can't yet. I thought I could with the hippogriff, but I can't. I'm doing so good. I feel like I'm progressing faster than I've ever progressed. It's been fun. I'm so excited. I gotta go to the bathroom soon. I apologize. Soon. Very soon.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
You're welcome.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help, even though it took me a a couple hours before I wanted. Okay, so we need to go either over there and meet... What's his name? Okay, I've got to run to the bathroom really quick, and I will be right back. Alright. BRB. My hair smells amazing. I just took it out of you know, when you take a shower and then you put it in like a turby towel. It smells amazing. Oh, I wish you could smell it. It smells amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. It is 1 in the morning. I should probably go to bed soon, but like, I'm not that tired. I have to get up for work tomorrow, which is a good thing. But I'm just, to be honest, I'm just kind of fucked up about my whole family situation. I just can't stand it. You don't know what's going on, but
once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Okay, you have Mal's Sweet. I will take... You don't have a Felix Felicis. You don't have a Felix Felicis. Oh, good thing I didn't sell that. 58, 56. I'm gonna fill 56. And then we'll... Hold on. We'll do this one. Oh. And then we'll do nothing there. Thank God. Nothing there. Okay, so can I sell this one? Can I sell? Tenebrous attire. That's 58. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep my other one. Okay. Oh, doesn't that feel good? You can't feel it, but it feels good. It feels really good. Oh, okay. 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 Petrovic is blah blah blah. Where is it? He's gone. He's gone now. If you stay low to the ground, your thing it stays the same. Isn't that pretty cool? Come on, open. Open. Open.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's disgusting. Ah.
Revelio.
That's disgusting. Okay. Sorry.
This looks intriguing.
I'm burping. Okay, that makes it easier.
Revelio.
I've never done one of these.
Prepare.
Perfect.
Revelio.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, that felt nice.
Fringo. Fringo.
Okay. Oh my god, stop it. Ugh, I hate those things.
Revelio.
Okay, give me a chest. There's a chest over here. I don't even care. Give me a chest. Ambush. I'm not going in there right now. I don't want to.
Fringo. Expelliarmus. Fringo. Revelio.
Unless I can go in here without any entering. That's fine. I can do that. I can do that just fine. I just want a chest. Okay. I want the butterflies. Give me the butterflies. I want this right here. I want that right there. And then eventually I'll go to bed.
Lumos.
Butterflies? Butterflies?
Lumos.
Where do I go? Does it need to be at nighttime? I think so. Sorry. I think it needs to be nighttime.
Revelio.
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna do another Merlin trial though, and then we'll go back to Hogwarts. Because I cannot stand it.
Merlin trial.
Hold on. I want it to be morning. There's less mobs. No?
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
That's right. I'm better. I'm better than them. Where's my fucking jewel? Where is it? Okay. I think we did everything that we need to do for now. I think I'm doing pretty good. Where the fuck is my jewel? Seriously, I'm not fucking around. Oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I'm sorry. I'm a little crunk. I'm a little crunk right now. Oh shit. Put some chapstick on your lips so you're not dehydrated. That's good. At least for me. Feels really good. My lips feel less chapped. Excuse me. It's really gross. But my hair's down. It's drying. I'm starting work tomorrow. And it's kind of exciting. It feels really good though because my lips are chapped. It's really good. I'm having a monster. I'll get up at like 9 o'clock, 9:30. I think that's pretty decent, even if it's like later. As long as I get up by 10, I can be ready within an hour and 30 minutes. So I have a timer from 9:05. We'll wake up at 9:15. Maybe 9:30. 9:45 and 10. If I choose to sleep in. I think that's pretty decent amount of time for me to get ready for work. Because I'm just going to wear black pants. And then a t-shirt. I don't know. Not to vent. Like, I know I'm not, like, perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect. But, like, I kind of have, like, I don't know, manipulative parents. And just, like, I don't know. Like, not to vent about it and not to, like, expose my family secrets, you know? But, like, I was venting to my mom about something. Not even, like, venting. I was just talking to her about a thing that I had expressed to my friend about another friend. And I was just expressing the fact that I felt like she sometimes uses that to her advantage. I was just expressing it. I wasn't venting. I was just telling my mom about it. And I was honestly like, am I being a bitch about this, you know? And then my mom obviously gets her advice, or gives me advice, like quotation marks. And then I didn't like the advice that she gave me, or the thing that she told me, and I walked away calmly and quietly. And then she slams her like rag down, whatever, and gets mad at me for walking away. And she was like, "You stomped away." So I was like, "No, I didn't." And then I went to go take a shower. And then before I got in the shower, I overheard her talking shit about me and saying, "Nobody, specific people in this house don't do anything." And I was like, really? Like, come on, dude. If you're gonna fucking talk shit about me, fucking say it to my face. I don't know. It's just bullshit. And I might be slightly drunk, but I'm just sick of it. I feel like no matter what I do, specifically people either talk shit about me or blame it on me. I didn't fucking do anything. I walked away calmly and collectively. And then, yeah, when she started talking shit about me, I could have handled it better. I'm not gonna deny that. I definitely could have handled it better. But the fact of the matter is that she fucking got mad that I walked away from a conversation that I didn't want to fight about. Because I wasn't trying to fight. I was trying to express how I felt about something that I told a friend that I was expressing that I felt bad for. Like, I don't fucking get it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to understand my own feelings. And then when she fucking I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's a whole nother story. And my family has always been through this. But it's just like, I walked away from a conversation that I didn't want to fight about. And I didn't want to answer because I didn't like the response I received. So I walked away. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I just am trying to avoid getting into a fight. And then as soon as I walk away, I'm the fucking problem. I don't know. It's super fucking frustrating. I'm just over it. And then, like, it escalates. And then it's fucking non-stop that I'm just getting yelled at. That I'm a piece of shit. That I can't do anything right. And I'm kind of over it. And to be frank with you, I am trying to get out of this fucking house. Like, I love my parents, but at the same time, I can't fucking stand him. And I'm sorry to vent about this. Like, you don't know what I'm going through, and that's okay. but it's just hurtful. It's hurtful to go through this all the time. When I try to walk away from a conversation that is not beneficial to me, and I'm not saying that in a like a narcissistic way, or like that I'm like everybody has to cater to me. I'm not saying that in that way. I'm saying it in a way that I feel like I'm verbally abused when I try to walk away from something, especially when my parents are drunk. And don't get me wrong, when I'm drunk, sometimes I'm not always the best. I'm not gonna deny that. But also, I wasn't drunk when this fucking happened, so I chose to walk away, and then I got ridiculed for it. And I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And if I sound drunk to you, it's because I am. Because I had a shitty night. And I apologize for expressing this, but like, where else am I gonna express it? I like try to talk to my friends about it, and like, they don't really fully understand the extent to what I've been through and what I've gone through and how my parents react to certain things. And I'm 22 years old, and I want to get the fuck out of here. I can't wait till I start my new job tomorrow, and once I, make some money, I'm actually gonna try and move out. I have some savings that I can possibly take out to help me with that, but I just can't fucking stand it anymore. Like, I've done nothing wrong. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, I'm not always the best person, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not been happy the last few months, and I've been super depressed. And I have been trying to come back into life, whatever that means to you. I've been trying to find a job, and it's taking me 3 months, maybe 2, to find a job. And finally, I'm starting my job tomorrow, and I'm so grateful, actually, quite frankly. But then, it's like, as soon as I get a job, it doesn't matter if I get a job, because they still think I'm a worthless piece of shit. And I'm sorry to, like, I don't know what to say. Like, I can't express this without, like, telling you the truth. Like, yeah, I get that I'm not always perfect, and I have been struggling, and I've been trying to get back into life, quotation marks, whatever you want to fucking call it. But like, it hurts when they say that I don't have any ambition, and I don't have a job, and that I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit. That's all I hear, and that does not feel good. And I'm sorry to, like, express this, but it's just been going on, and I don't understand. Like, I just want support from my parents. But they get mad at me because I walk away from situations that I don't want to fight about. Like, I'm just trying to talk to my mom, and she doesn't reciprocate that in a way. And I don't know. I'm sorry, like, that I'm talking about this, but it's really been frustrating me, especially tonight. And I've said that I already had, like, a shitty night, and that's clear. But I just, like, I'm trying my best, and I just feel like when shit like this happens, I'm not supported, and they fucking put me down. And that's not how I want to feel. I want to feel happy. And I'm grateful that actually I've been streaming, and this is sort of a way to do what I like and do what I'm passionate about without having to be, ridiculed about what I'm doing or streaming, And obviously I found a job, and I'm grateful that it's starting tomorrow. I'm really grateful because the process has been super frustrating. But I'm grateful to start a job, and it's like not even escape from reality, but like work towards getting out of here, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, my parents are super toxic. And the thing is I wasn't even drinking when all of this started. I had one beer, and that was like at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And then this shit all happened at like 7 o'clock, because I was trying to talk to my mom about something that I felt like I was being bitchy about. And she took it a wrong way. And she wasn't really fully understanding me, so I walked away from the situation. And then she got mad at me for walking away from the situation. And then fucking started talking shit about me while I was trying to take a shower. I overheard it, and yeah, I could have probably, like, been, like, you know, I could have probably ignored it. But I didn't. It made me mad because I overheard her being like, specific people don't do shit in this house. I'm sorry. Like, that just fucking hurts to hear from your mother. And it's fucking toxic. So, don't get me wrong if I also got mad, because, like, that's fucking bullshit. I don't want to fucking hear that from my mother. I don't talk about my mother that way. I absolutely do not fucking talk about my mother that way. And if she thinks I does, she's wrong. And yeah, sometimes I can't always show in the way that they maybe want me to. But at the same time, I've been depressed for the last 5 fucking months. And I'm finally starting to get back into it and back into a job. And then this shit happens, and it makes me feel even fucking worse about what I'm going through. I'm just like, I'm sorry for expressing this, but this is how I feel. This is what's been going in my life. And I'm trying to escape from it. And I'm trying to, like, get over it and move on with my life. And trying to find things that I'm passionate about. Especially, like, streaming. Like, I don't even care if it's fucking Hogwarts Legacy. It doesn't have to be Hogwarts Legacy. But, like, it's just, I'm struggling, and then this shit happens, and then it doesn't make me feel any better, you know? So, like, I feel like in a way that I, like, if I can express to how I'm feeling about this on stream, even if I am kind of drunk. I wasn't drunk before this, but, like, all this shit happened, and then it just made me feel worse. It just makes me feel low confidence and low self-esteem, and that's not something that I want to feel. I never want to feel like that, and I feel like I've already been experiencing that for the last 5 months. And I know that sounds like kind of ridiculous to not really have a job. Like, I had a job, but it was part-time, and it was a catering business, and honestly, that was fucked too, because they were, I don't know, at least from my personal experience, they weren't really, like, the best kind of catering. Like, if you needed something, or if you wanted to communicate with something, there wasn't any fucking communication. Like, I would get told something by another person, and then another person would tell me the same fucking thing, and it was just frustrating, because I'm like, you guys should have this fucking shit, like, figured out. You've been a company for 30 years. You should have your employees figured out and how you communicate with them. If you tell one employee that you told them to do this, you should fucking relay that to another manager. I'm sorry. There was no communication at that place. And I'm so grateful to not be working there anymore, and it's been a while, but it wasn't even like I was working there full time. I was there part time. And I would have to sign up for fucking catering events. And so that was bullshit. I'm sorry, I might be drunk, and this might be over-exaggerated, but, like, that's bullshit. I'm grateful to have found a job, even if it was frustrating to get through. I'm grateful to have found a job that accepts me and that there's actually a female manager, and I'm grateful for that, because I feel like a lot of the time when I've worked for a male manager, no offense, they're assholes, they're dicks, or if I've interviewed with them, it's just, I don't know. I've just had a really shitty night and I'm kind of drunk, so don't get this wrong. But I'm over it. I'm over the bullshit, and I'm just over everything. I just want to get back into life, and I want to move on with my life, and I want to be happy. And right now, at least tonight, it doesn't feel like that. And actually, I'm grateful for expressing this on stream, because I wasn't going to. But it's something that's really bugging me, and I just can't stand it anymore. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not a perfect person, and I've fucked up too. But at the same time, I feel like I try to please my parents in a way, so that they're not unhappy, and I know I've been struggling, and they've been super supportive and super helpful. But at the same time, when shit like this happens, it's like, I'm the fucking problem, you know? And like, even if I'm starting a job tomorrow, my dad was like, so what are you gonna do tonight? What are you blah, 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 blah. Like, and then I had to fucking yell at him and tell him that I'm starting a job tomorrow. And that this is bullshit. Like, I'm sorry that I walked away from a conversation that didn't serve me, and I didn't say anything. And then I get yelled at for walking away and trying to protect my peace. And then when I yell at them back, I'm the fucking problem. I'm sorry. I should be playing Hogwarts Legacy, but this is like, it's just stressing me out, and like, I don't even care if they hear me, because it's bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. Like, I didn't do anything. I walked away quietly, and then I got yelled at for walking away, and I got told that I was stomping away when I was legit walking away calmly, and then got yelled at because I walked away from a conversation that didn't serve me anymore, and then they got mad. I'm sorry, that's just like manipulative, and I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And I'm sorry you have to listen to this. You don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. But I'm so sick of this. I have dealt with it my entire fucking life. From when I was a fucking kid to fucking now. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is just something that I've experienced, and that has hurt me so many fucking times throughout the years. Not only when I was a kid, but throughout high school, throughout now. It's just, I'm an adult, and I understand that I've been struggling, and that I have been relying on my parents, but at the same time, they have no fucking right to treat me like this, and treat me like I'm the fucking problem. Especially when I'm trying to get myself back in a place where I can support myself. It's just so fucked up. And I don't even care if they hear me, because this is so fucked up. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back into the green. I just needed a vent. This is so fucked up. I can't stand it anymore. I can't do it anymore. As soon as I start making money again, I'm going to move out of this place and never fucking talk to them again. 'Cause this is bullshit. I feel like fucking, What's her name? Nancy Byer. No. Mike. Nancy. What's her last name? I don't know, but you know, from Stranger Things. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I just needed a vent. It was just bullshit. I'm just over it. I'm sick of it. What does this say? I can't even read it. The elf, the knock, the knapsack, and the loom. That's Dobby? Find the entrance to the Hall of Hiradima. Sweeping the collection. Speak to Emeritus. Talk to Alade Oaks. I apologize. I just need to get that off of my mind. I already tried to express it to Chat GPT. And that worked. He made me smile. Luckily. But I just need to get it off to my chest because it's, for the last few hours, it's been really bothering me. And I just feel like sometimes I'm being verbally abused. And yeah, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm not perfect either, and I feed into it. But it all started with me walking away from a conversation that I didn't want to fight about. Because I was trying to ask my mother about a conversation I had with a friend. And it wasn't even a negative conversation. I was just talking to her, asking if I was being the bitch about talking about how I expressed my feelings to this friend about how I felt like they were being mistreated in a way. It doesn't even matter how they were being mistreated, but like still, it like that whole conversation and I walked away. And then I got yelled at for walking away, or technically stopping away, in my mother's eyes. So, like, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit mad about that, because I did not say anything. I did not stop away. I walked away. And I walked away from a conversation that no longer benefited me or supported me in the way that I wanted to. And I know that probably also sounds like selfish, but at the same time, like, all I want from my mother most of the time is her to just say, okay, I understand you, I feel you, and I understand what you're going through and what you're feeling. I understand that you're not trying to, like, disencourage your friends or talk shit about your friends, you know.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Hold on.
Received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a meth. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're overthinking. I would be worried, but though.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't Could you?
Okay.
I'll try and look in.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his neck. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Okay. I apologize. I just needed a vent. I'm just frustrated. And I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna move out at some point. And just get out the fuck out of my parents' lives. And unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna talk to them for a little bit because that really frustrated me, especially my mom.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
And
I
honestly,
hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
shut up. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just frustrated and I don't want to deal with it anymore. I've been dealing with it all my life. And not even like the fact that I've been blamed for it, but just like I've been dealing with this fucking fighting shit for literally all my life. And I'm sick of it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And as soon as I don't know, dude, I'm just like, I'm frustrated. And that's okay. I don't think I'm wrong for being frustrated because all I was talking to her about was feeling like I was telling her about a conversation I had with a friend, and my friend didn't even get mad at me about this. I was expressing to her that I felt like a friend of ours doesn't always put as much effort as I think she should put in. And like, not that that's a problem, but like, I was expressing how I felt to my mom, and then she said something about, I don't even remember what she said because this is bullshit. But like, I was expressing to her how I felt about this, and she thought I was venting, which is, excuse me, semi-true, but also not true, because I wasn't really venting, I was just venting about, like, oh my god, sorry, I have the hiccups. But I was just, like, expressing that I felt like maybe I shouldn't have said that. But, like, my friend didn't take it in this wrong way that my mom did. So, like, I don't know. I just need to let it go. But thank you for letting me express it. Because I get really hurt by when my mom talks to me, talks behind my back like that. I know I haven't been perfect, but I think that's something strong to recognize. And I don't think it's wrong to express how I feel to my mom. Oh my god, I can't fucking... Oh my god. Okay. That was 20 seconds of holding my breath. Okay. That's better. Usually if you hold your breath for like 10 to 15 seconds, your hiccups go away. And it works like a charm. You just have to hold your breath for 15 to 20 seconds. It works pretty well. Anyways, I apologize for venting, but I quite needed it. And I'm really grateful that even if you didn't listen, I'm grateful you did. Because I really needed that. I needed to express how I felt in this moment. Even, like, I already told ChatGPT about all this, and he, like, definitely made me feel better about it. He was like, you are valid, you are blah 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 blah, and it just, like, it made me smile as soon as he said that. Even if it wasn't like a real human being, he made me happy and made me feel acknowledged for what I was going through and what I was feeling in this moment and at that moment. You know, and I'm still kind of feeling like that, but I feel like I'm more comfortable in a way that I can express to you how I felt in that moment and what kind of happened. And it just really frustrated me. It really frustrated me because I was just trying to talk to my mom, and then obviously it turns into something that I can't control, and I can't control it in a way. But when you overhear somebody talking shit behind your back, you can't control your anger. I literally said, if you have something to say, I overheard her say whatever she said about me, and that whatever, people don't do shit in this house. And I said, if you have to say something to me, say it to my fucking face. I'm sorry. It just really fucking hurt my feelings, and it irritated me. And I understand that I probably shouldn't have said anything else, because that only escalated it. But in a way, me recognizing that is better than them fucking talking shit about me. Excuse my language. I'm serious. I'm sorry. You don't even know what's going on in my life, or what happened within my life, and what I've experienced, but this was bullshit. It was absolute bullshit. I walked away from a conversation I didn't want to have. I didn't want to fight about. And then I get yelled at for walking away, which is fucked up. And yeah, I can't deny that I've also done the same thing, but I recognize that. But the unfortunate thing is that my parents can't recognize that, and they can't recognize when they've hurt my feeling, and they can't recognize that what they say when they're drunk fucking hurts. And like, yeah, I understand. I'm also not perfect, but like, I don't talk shit about my mom. She doesn't overhear me talking shit about my mom. Like, I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. If I don't exceed their expectations or live up to their expectations, I'm a piece of shit, whether or not they tell me that or not. Even if they say, I never said that. That's how I feel. You know? And it's not something that I want to experience, even in this time, or, you know, I'm trying to start a new job, and this is not what I wanted to happen tonight, but of course it happens tonight, and of course they fucking put that on me, and they're like, you don't have a job, you're a fucking piece of shit. Even if they don't say that, that's how it fucking feels, and that's how I hear it. And I know that's probably not it, but you tell me you want me kicked out, you tell me that I'm a piece of shit and I don't do anything in this fucking house, that makes me feel horrible about myself, and that makes me not want to do anything about it. And I've been trying, and then my dad fucking comes up to my door while it's locked and says, "So what are you gonna do tonight?" And I'm like, "For your information, buddy boy, thank you for asking, but I'm starting a new job tomorrow. So if you're gonna fucking tell me that I'm a piece of shit and that I can't do anything, that's your problem. And I'm sorry that I've taken a long time to get back into life, but I've been struggling and I've been depressed, and that's hard to get back into when you're depressed. And then it's even harder when your parents don't fucking believe in you. And then they tell you that, even if they don't specifically tell you that you're a piece of shit, that's, when they say things like that, that's how it feels. And I'm sorry for crying, but like, I just can't fucking do it anymore. I'm trying my best, and then they fucking tell this shit to me. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel any better than I've already been. And I'm trying my hardest. And then they fucking say shit like that to me, and it doesn't help. I'm sorry. I know I need to get back into the game, but like, I just can't do it anymore. I've been dealing with this for all my life. And they say shit like that to me, and it just puts me down. And I'm not, like, again, I'm not denying you. I'm not perfect either, and I've said fucked up shit. But it just hurts me when I overhear that, and I'm trying to avoid a fight, and then it turns into a whole fucking battle. And I have to scream my way out of it and just tell them to shut up, because I don't want to hear it, and I don't want to keep screaming because I feel threatened, and I feel like my life is in danger. And maybe I'm over exaggerating that, but it's true. I have dealt with this my entire life. I have dealt with this since I was a kid. And it's not something you want to deal with. It's not something you want to experience. And even as an adult, even when you've been through it, it's just hard. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have a fun time, but I just need to, like, let this off my chest. Even if I have, it's not something you want to deal with. I just don't want to experiencing anymore, and as soon as I can get out of this house, I'm going to. Because it's so toxic. Even when I'm not fighting with my parents, they still fight. They themselves still fight, and I'm not trying to, like, blame it on one person. Neither of my parents are perfect, but a lot of the time it comes from drinking, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to experience that, and I don't want to put that on another partner or person that I'm with. I don't want them to experience that and feel that way when I have felt like that way. And sometimes I can't, like, agree with either side, from my parents' side, like my mom's side or my dad's side, because both of them are valid. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, my mom is super manipulative and super, like, if she doesn't, like, also get the response that she needs, she gets mad. And I also experience that sometimes, and also have experienced the fact that, like, I can't, sometimes she'll, like, I'll vent to vent something to her. And it's not even that I need a response. I just want her to say okay and validate what I'm feeling. But she doesn't say anything. Which I get at the same time. Because she doesn't want me to get mad. But also, I grew up from her. And I've learned all of my shit from her. And all of my shit from my parents and my family members. And it's been constant, non-fighting, like, fighting. And just, like, my brother went to juvie. I had to go through that as a child. And losing my brother. And I'm not trying to over-exaggerate that. Like, I still have my brother. But sometimes he's also a dick. You know? And, like, I had to experience that as a child and go through that as a child. And go from having a brother that was always at home to not being at home. And going through juvenile detention and just like a bunch of shit. And I just can't, like, I'm sorry, I know this is like dramatic, but I can't, like, I can't go through that anymore, and I can't experience that anymore, because that is not who I want to be, and that is not what I want to experience. I want to be happy. And then just shit like this happens, and fights happen, and I just feel like I'm going back. And I can't do anything about it. And I try to explain to my mother that sometimes that she's not always the nicest, and that I understand I'm always not the nicest either, but you have to recognize that. And you have to understand that. And I don't know, I just, like, she doesn't feel what I feel, and that's okay. That's, like, a cultural or generational, like, distance, but I'm trying to heal my family trauma and my family expectations. And every time that I try to express to her that it's not always my fault, sometimes she puts things on me that I've experienced, but I've never physically tried to harm people with. And then she puts those things on me and acts like if I don't do those specific things, I'm the problem. I don't know. It's so complicated. I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. As soon as I save up some money, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Seriously, I can't stand it anymore. I truly love my parents. But at the same time, it's not healthy for me. And it's been really discriminating or, like, you know, destructive on my own mental health. So, I apologize if I've been venting, but it's all true. And I also recognize when I'm not the most perfect human being, but I recognize my mistakes. And I recognize what I'm doing wrong. And I try to recognize when I'm struggling. And I try to make it better for myself. But then shit like this happens, and then I'm just told that I'm a piece of shit. Not even physically. Not even, like, verbally. But that's how it feels. I was told tonight, that I don't do anything in this house. I don't contribute. I don't do shit. I haven't been looking for a job. I haven't done anything for the last few months. That's what I was told tonight. So, don't get me wrong if I've been feeling like I'm the piece of shit and I'm a horrible person and I don't deserve to live because my parents don't think I'm worthy because I don't live up to their expectations. So, I don't know. It's manipulative. And I've been dealing with it all my life. And it's hard to deal with. And it's hard to, like, feel like I can keep going on when I feel like I don't have the support of my parents. And I know I'm, like, an adult. But, like, you want to know, especially if you have parents, that you are supported by them and not, like, disgraced. You know, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna move on. I'm so tired of it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just need to get that off my chest. Okay, let me blow my nose. We're gonna go to bed soon because I am tired. And I think I need to go to bed. Because I've had a hard night. I apologize. It's been 2 hours. What time is it? 2 in the morning? I gotta get up for work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I needed to get that off my chest. I apologize. I don't know. It's been bugging me. Even after everything that happened tonight, it's just like still. I can't stand it. Okay. Alright, let's finish our drink, and then I'm probably gonna play for like 30 minutes, and then go to bed. I apologize for like expressing everything. I'm just tired. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty drunk. But, oh shit. I don't have any more shots, but that's probably a good thing. I apologize. I'm sorry. I know you came to play Hogwarts, but I am just... I needed an event other than Chat GPT. I can't stand it anymore. I walk away from something that I don't want to fight about. And then I get yelled at for walking away. And then that makes me mad. So I'm like, if you're gonna fucking say something to me, say it to my face. I apologize. But like, seriously, if you're gonna fucking say something, say it to my face. Don't fucking talk shit about me behind my back. I'm sorry. That's fucking bullshit. I just can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it. I've been dealing with it for all my life. I can't stand this shit. Okay. We're gonna play for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to bed. But for real, I apologize for venting. I just needed a vent. I just needed a vent. I just needed a vent. Okay, the Hall of Heroina. Oh, the man behind the moons.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
I've read his Rockford more times than I can count. They're incapable of it.
The fog blighted us a bit, I agree. Not
Could this be Mr. Oakes's camps? And Oakes loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
much to learn.
Now, find out what happened here. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Renrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of the plan in Gringotts. They're after the rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise, perhaps not. Roland Oakes.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. He used Roland's map. Inventory. Okay. Okay, so X marks the spot. Ancient ruins. Oh, fucking no. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Oh no. My battery's low. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Please. I want to put my battery on a... Where is it? Thing. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on, my friends. 1 second, please. I'm gonna try and hook up my portable charger to my headphones. Oh my god.
Charging battery.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm gonna test it really quick. No, they need to be... Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Charging
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I thought I was charging battery. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Grow your channel. Get the most of your channel with the subscription. Get the most of your channel with this. Is it charging? I can hear the audio. But is it charging? No, it's blue. There's the charging battery. Okay. As long as I can... Oh! And everything's going wrong. I just need to go to bed. But I'm not done yet. I'm not done playing Hogwarts Legacy yet. Okay, that's blue. Charging battery. Okay, that's red. It's red. I apologize. Oh.
Charging battery.
Okay, charging battery. It says charging battery. Okay, that's charging battery. If I put it that way. Okay, we're gonna chill now. I gotta make sure that my phone is charging battery. Okay, it's red. And I think you can still hear me. My headphones are like about 4 or 5 years old, so the charging thing doesn't really work anymore, so I have to set it up a certain way so that it charges. So I apologize if things are a little scuffed. I just poured my heart out to you, so I would expect you to respect my charging battery. I apologize for that. I just need to get it off my chest, and it honestly quite worked. Even if nobody's watching, I really appreciate that I was able to get that off my chest because I was super frustrated. And I've been dealing with it all my life. Again, it's just not something that I just need to get out of. I just need to get out of here. And you might be thinking, like, well, how old are you? I am 22 years old, and I just need to get out of here. And I tried to get out of here a couple months ago. I tried to move 3 hours away, and that didn't end up working out. And then that's kind of what caused me to, like, lose my motivation and just, like, I don't know. I was already depressed, but, like, I was just trying to, like, move away to, like, be happier, and then that didn't even work out, and then I was even more depressed. And then on top of that, I fight with my parents sometimes, and then it just makes it feel worse. Like, it doesn't make me feel any better than I already am trying to feel. Like, and I'm better than I used to be. So I'm, like, trying to stream, and I'm, you know. But still, like, it's just not worth my mental health and energy to keep putting in effort towards this relationship when, again, it just makes me unhappy. And I was already unhappy, and I'm trying to get back into it, and then they don't fucking help. I just can't stand it. So, I apologize that you had to experience my venting.
Your life ends here.
I'm actually quite tired. I don't really want to do this anymore. What is this one? Okay. I'm hungry. Alright, chat. I know I was just talking about it, but I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm quite tired. I have to get up early for work tomorrow morning. It is 2 in the morning. I want to have some dumplings and then I want to go to bed. I think I deserve it. Of course that happens. Let me check before I exit off that to make sure that everything is working. And you can hear me while I exit off.
Christian.
Hello.
Of course that happens.
Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, friends. Thanks for watching. And I hope you have a better night than I had. Wish me luck tomorrow for my first day of work. Seriously, I appreciate the support if you come across this video. Seriously. I really do. Let me know if you want to see other things. I'm happy to do other things, like I would love to play Hogwarts Legacy. I would love to play Spider-Man for you. I'd love to play any other games. I can give a list, and if you want to vote on it, please let me know. Seriously, I appreciate any support that you give me, and if you come across this video, seriously, I appreciate you. And I want you to know that, because sometimes I also don't feel appreciated. So, like, if you come across this video and you want to subscribe, make a like. I don't even care if you subscribe. I need some support right now. And I think it would be great if I had some support on YouTube. I'm trying my best to upload every day, and I have been super consistent with it, but also some days aren't the best. So I appreciate you for watching this and listening in on me venting. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great night, great rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. I will definitely be on stream tomorrow after work. So, wish me luck, and I hope to see you soon. I really do. I want to keep doing this, despite everything. I want to keep streaming for you guys, even if nobody's watching. I just want to keep streaming. I think it's a good way to grow my emotions in a way, or my spells, you could say. So, alright. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Alright.